Since its debut in 1963, General Hospital, the longest-running American soap opera still in production, has captured the attention of viewers. The show has seen several character introductions over its long run, each of whom has brought distinct drama and intrigue. The antagonists are particularly noteworthy among these characters because they develop compelling narratives and propel the most dramatic and thrilling scenes in the program. Here, we explore some of the most infamous villains in the history of General Hospital, looking at their actions, intentions, and long-lasting effects on Port Charles. Helena Cassadine's past. Constance Towers' portrayal of Helena Cassadine is perhaps the most recognizable villain in General Hospital history. When she debuted in 1981, she quickly established herself as a strong and vindictive matriarch. Notable deeds. The most notorious incident involving Helena was her part in the Ice Princess plot, in which she intended to use a potent weather machine to freeze the entire planet. Many of her evil deeds, including multiple attempts on Luke and Laura's life, were motivated by her personal grudge against the Spencer family. Impact. Helena's deeds had a profound impact that shaped narratives for many years. Fans adored to loathe her because of her cunning, plots, and cruelty. Her legacy haunted the people of Port Charles long after she had away. Cesar Faison biography. Anders Hove portrays Cesar Faison, another well-known antagonist renowned for his passion and psychopathy. When Faison debuted in 1990, he immediately established himself as the main antagonist. Notable deeds. Faison followed and tormented Anna Devane for years as his most notable and protracted obsession. He engaged in a wide range of illegal crimes, such as brainwashing, kidnapping, and drug trafficking. One of his most famous schemes was to pretend to be Duke Lavery in order to approach Anna. Effect. Faison made a lasting impression on the show with his cunning plans and eerie personality. His capacity to influence and dominate other people made him one of General Hospital's most formidable and captivating villains. Heather Weber's past. Since her debut in 1976, Heather Weber has been represented by a number of actresses, the most noteworthy of whom being Robin Matson. Her cunning and insanity have made her an unforgettable antagonist. Notable deeds. Heather has committed a variety of crimes, including baby swapping and attempted murder. She killed Diana Taylor and falsely accused others of being her killer because of her preoccupation with Steve Hardy and, subsequently, Franco Baldwin. Effect. Heather was always a threat because of her erratic behavior and her desire to stop at nothing to get what she wanted. She became one of the most infamous villains on the show since many of the Port Charles inhabitants suffered greatly as a result of her plots. Ryan Chamberlain's history. In 1992, John Lindstrom made his screen debut as the psychotic serial killer Ryan Chamberlain. Kevin Collins, his twin brother, who is portrayed by Lindstrom as well, gives his character more nuance. Notable deeds. Two of Ryan's most notorious crimes are his obsession with Felicia Jones and a string of killings. He repeatedly pretended to be dead so he could carry on his terror campaign unnoticed. After his recent return, he continued to kill people while pretending to be his brother Kevin. Effect. Ryan created an enduring impression on General Hospital with his eerie demeanor and the psychological terror he brought to the program. He was a fearsome and unforgettable villain because of his complete lack of regret and ability to trick and manipulate others. Jerry Jack's history. Sebastian Roche plays Jasper Jack's lovable but deadly brother, Jerry Jacks. When he first surfaced in 1998, he made a name for himself as a deadly criminal. Notable deeds. Jerry has committed many crimes, such as biological warfare, hostage-taking, and terrorism. The Metro Court hostage incident, in which he held multiple people at gunpoint and resulted in a stressful and deadly standoff, was one of his most well-known deeds. Effect. Jerry was a special villain, Because of his cunning and charisma, his decisions frequently had far-reaching effects on numerous characters and plots. His ability to switch between friendly and threatening made the audience uneasy. The reason General Hospital has remained popular for so long is largely because of its antagonists. Their nuanced personalities, cunning schemes, and unwavering pursuit of their objectives have produced some of the most riveting and unforgettable scenes in daytime television history. These antagonists, from Ryan Chamberlain's terrifying murders to Helena Cassadine's cold retaliation, have made sure that General Hospital will always be a suspenseful and dramatic mainstay for its devoted audience. One can only expect the introduction of new antagonists as the show develops, ones who will make their mark on Port Charles and carry on the tradition of mystery and thrills. Spoilers for General Hospital. He claimed when Police Commissioner Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, promised Dex Heller, even Hofer, that she would support him in his choice to pursue Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Benard, for attacking him. She meant it. They both agreed that these allegations wouldn't be the final straw that would bring Sonny down, and Dex didn't want to cause any more stress for Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, who is already pregnant and highly sensitive due to her experience with the horrific event. Main medical facility spoilers. Sonny Corinthos' uncontrollable spiral continues. However, it doesn't mean Anna won't perceive an opening for a more astute person to pursue Sonny, particularly if fresh information surfaces and Sonny keeps getting out of control and making careless errors. As Anna works to bring down the notorious mafia, will Assistant District Attorney Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, find herself in the line of fire. For Molly and her sister, who also happens to be carrying her child, what does that mean? Spoilers indicate Molly Corinthos Davis was aware of this would happen. Molly won't have an option except to resign from her position when District Attorney Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, assigns her the duty of pursuing Sonny and bringing charges against him. Naturally, Molly believes that to be an unreasonable option. In the end, even though she feels uneasy and faces personal danger in bringing charges against Sonny, it's not like he is innocent of the offenses he will be accused of, and much more. However, Molly would undoubtedly face criticism if she attempted to defend the prosecution to Christina. Spoilers for General Hospital. Christina Corinthos Davis refuses to react. To be honest, Christina had no desire to see her father punished for his offense against Dex or for any other offense. She has been attempting to make peace with the person she attempted to hide from herself for a long time. She's now having difficulty adjusting to her recently tumultuous relationship with Jacqueline Grace Lopez's character Allison Blaze Ramirez. Christina won't be surprised to learn that her sister is spearheading the opposition against her father, especially after their purported reconciliation following such a horrific ordeal. It's suggested by spoilers that Sonny Corinthos supports his daughter. Molly may be ready to throw Sonny up for life in jail if she wins the case, but Christina may retaliate in the most agonizing way by keeping this kid from Molly and TJ Ashford, Taj Bello. Although Christina and her father haven't spoken yet, we assume that would change if he were arrested. To strengthen his relationship with his daughter and entice her back into his orbit, Sonny might take advantage of Christina's resentment of her sister. But Christina might be persuaded to side with her father once more if he can win her over by telling her to follow her instincts and keep the child for herself.